Hi, how are you? This is Derek from FreshEyesMissedOpportunities.com. And today I'm going to talk about another hotel managing the customer experience. Do you know what that is? That's a room key. It's about the size of a credit card. It even has instructions on one side. Why am I talking about room keys for hotels? Well, more and more hotels have these type of keys. They have they can they can they can manage. In other words, I pay by the month. So they give me a key that's good for a month. The day when my bill is due, guess what? My key doesn't work. I have to go back. They got to reprogram it again. You can't do that with a solid key. With this, great. Also, of course, if you lose your key, this one, the one that turns in like that, guess what? You got to change the locks. You lose this one, guess what? Not a problem. The hotel's not really concerned. And you can use these over and over and over again if people and guests are nice enough to leave them back at the front desk when they leave. No problem. But here's my concern with regards to it. I proposed to the management, after encountering at least one person a week having a problem opening their door. Yes. What I said was, listen, why not bring it to their attention on how to use this key? I was told, well, of course they know how to use the key. Everybody knows how to use the key. Look at the instructions are on the back. I said, yes, that's supposing that you have young eyes looking at it. Supposing that somebody in that emotional state when they're trying to, after a 10-hour, 11-hour, 6-hour, 8, whatever it is, journey, right? Because they've come from somewhere, not just down the block. If they live down the block, they're not staying in your hotel. So they're in some sort of emotional state. They got their luggage behind them. They just paid you money. They've done all of this. They've gone down the hallway, up the elevator, and down the hallway. And now the key isn't working. What are they going to do? Oh, well, let me see what the instructions are. And they can't read it because they don't have their glasses and they're a little bit peeved. Why not bring it to their attention? 10 seconds. Sir, this is your room key. We're going to give you two because sometimes one room key might not work for whatever reason. It's very rare, but if it does work, we don't want you to be inconvenienced. The second key here, this is how it works. This is the front of the key. This is the back of the key. This part goes in facing you. So you put it in, and then you have to take it out. And then you turn the handle and go in. If you just put it in, turn the handle, it's not going to work. If you put it in backwards, it's not going to work. If you put it in upside down, it's not going to work. It has to be that way. So this is facing you. Whatever the front is part, this is facing you, right? No problem. And then it'll work. If it doesn't work, please try the second key. And if that doesn't work, well, then unfortunately, you're going to have to come and see me. How difficult is that? Like I said, I come across somebody, let's say once a week. Let's say twice a month. When I was telling the management this, a chambermaid, room service lady, she said, hey, I let at least one person a week in. So I said, well, okay, that's 52 weeks in a year. That's 52 negative experiences that a customer should not have to go through. Because for them to go through any type of negative experience, right, reflects badly on you, on your business. And this is a key. This doesn't have to be. This is just a representation of a problem. You want to manage your customer's experience all the time. You want to put yourself as much as you possibly can. You want to think yourself in the same shoes as that customer and what would they experience. And when you've done that, then you can manage their experience much better. Then you can lead them, guide them the way that you want to do whatever you want to achieve whatever you want them to achieve. It's not difficult. Maybe it's not easy for a lot of people, but it's not difficult. Eyes and ears, keep them always open. So, pretty simple. Manage the customer's experience. Always make sure that it's always positive, never negative. The young guy was looking for excuses. The manager, he wasn't really the manager, he was like an assistant manager. He was looking for excuses. Don't ever think excuses. The customer comes first. Remember, the nature, the function of a business is to get and to keep customers. Keep the customer. The money is in the keeping. This is Derek from FreshEyesMissedOpportunities.com saying thank you for your time. Look forward to talking to you soon. You take care. Bye-bye.